Witam Was bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Word. Witam Was w drugim odcinku z gry Come Deliverance. Więc tak, zaczęliśmy tam, gdzie skończyliśmy poprzednim, czyli zrobiliśmy tutaj zadanka między innymi takie, że obrzuciliśmy dom Niemca łajnem, to zawsze jest na propsie. Zorganizowaliśmy węgiel. I tak, idziemy teraz na lekcję fechtunku, odbierzemy jelec na zamku i robimy sobie dalsze zadanka swoje, które tutaj mamy. Nie powiedziałem Wam jeszcze czegoś innego w poprzednim tym odcinku. To jest zapisanie gry w tej grze nie jest łatwym zadaniem, słuchajcie. Żeby zapisać grę, potrzebujemy zbawiennego sznapsa. Także to nie jest tak, że sobie po prostu zapisujemy i już. Zbawiony sznaps to jest po prostu napój, którego właśnie trzeba zdobyć. No i oczywiście też on jest ograniczony, także nie jest to takie proste. Słuchajcie, i tak jak poszedłem jeszcze raz do tego Kunesza, bo cały czas jakby mi się wyświetla to zadanie, znajdź u Kunesza cokolwiek wartościowego i odbierz dług u Kunesza. No jestem u tego Kunesza, wziąłem młotek i gwoździe. No i czy on cokolwiek jeszcze ma wartościowego? Już chyba jestem tu trzeci raz, nic nie widzę, więc pogadajmy z nim.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Okej. Spoko, czyli to chodziło o siekierę. No dobra. Czyli fajnie. Jest ciekawe, czy możemy w ogóle... Aha, czyli siekiera nie jest bronią. No dobra. Odebraliśmy sobie ten dług, czyli mamy zadanko załatwione. Mamy węgiel. Idziemy kupić piwo w karczmie. Ostatnio jak tu poszliśmy, to właśnie nasi kamraci jakby zakłócili nas do obrzucenia właśnie Niemca łajnem, znaczy domu Niemca. Jeszcze jakaś piwniczka. Zobaczymy. Dobrze. W każdym razie idziemy teraz. Z Blanką. Blanka, to ja! Blanka, hello!
I've only got 2 hands.
Wiem, jesteś w pracy i tak dalej, ale to ja, Henry. Blanka.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Ten super właśnie nam podziękowała Blanka, że już przestaliśmy się walczyć. No tak, Blanka, przyszedłem specjalnie do ciebie teraz. Gdzie jesteś? No.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Ty.
You're pretty, of course.
Oh, noble sir, I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Jak z panu dla ojca.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak.
Wanik? Dantowanie?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
No, ciekawe, ciekawe do czego.
You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you
Ale
soon.
widać, że Henry nie jest ciemię
How?
bity.
I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really?
O, to właśnie
You're an angel.
świetnie.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
O! Trzeba się 3 razy bawić na Schwabs. Super. Co jakiś czas gra zapisuje się automatycznie w trakcie ważnych momentów każdego zadań. Kiedy śpisz lub gdy opuszczasz grę. Jeżeli chcesz zapisać grę samodzielnie, musisz wypić eliksir zbawienny sznaps. Ok, czyli jakby opuszczam grę, to ona też się zapisuje? Dobra. Że znowu usiadłem przypadkiem? Dobra. Chociaż w sumie czemu nie? Moglibyśmy tu spędzić jakiś czas. Słuchajcie, wygląda naprawdę fajnie. Dobra, ale słuchajcie, wchodzimy. I idziemy dalej wykonywać nasze zadanka. Odbić jelec i iść na lekcję fachtunku. Dobrze, spróbujmy, słuchajcie, najpierw może tą lekcję fachtunku. Chyba gdzieś w tym. I muzyczka to jest fajna w ogóle, no. Okej, już nie będę zachwycał.
Greetings, Henry.
O, greetings. Ciekawe, czy mogę coś porozmawiać z nim? Nie, nie. Wygląda jak żona Niemca, ale okej.
Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind about learning the
To
craft?
chyba o nim mowa, tak, okej.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
Jak to tylko chce zabijać?
I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
O, pewnie, jedziemy.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Okej, chodź, chodź.
What the hell?
What the hell? Fajnie. No, przecież naprawdę jakbym był gdzieś na spacerze po prostu na wsi. O, owieczki. Ciekawe, czy będą uciekać przed nami. Oho. Chodź, chodź, chodź. Ze mną pogłędź owce. O, mamy arenę. Ua. Ejesz.
So, can we get started?
No pewnie, dajesz.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's get stuck with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Dobra, czytam. Okej.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat
Przepraszam.
yourself.
Wow.
Fine. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nah. Good. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it.
No, proszę. Osiągnęliśmy nowy poziom zręczność.
Very good.
No proszę, taki kurde mistrzu, a my go tutaj wprowadziliśmy do niezłej defensywy, dobra. Jeszcze? Okej, tak.
All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one can teach you not to sword in your life. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in
Okej,
real life.
chyba mamy ze
There's
sobą.
nothing better than experience, believe me.
Super. No tak jak mówię wam, słuchajcie, ta walka w tej grze jest naprawdę nie lada wyzwaniem, można powiedzieć. Na przykład zapomnijcie o walce typu, nie wiem, Rambo, że wskakujemy na 5 i po prostu wszystkich zabijamy jednym pchnięciem w głowę, albo tak jak Wiktor Zborowski, po prostu tniemy 3 i odcinamy im głowę jak ogniem mieczem. Także tutaj, zwłaszcza, że słuchajcie, w tej grze jesteśmy Henrym, jesteśmy po prostu synem Kowala, tak? Który jest młody, który nie jest jakimś totalnym zabijaką i tutaj będziemy obserwować to, jak Henry uczy się tego wszystkiego. Dobrze, teraz słuchajcie, idziemy tutaj idziemy zrobić zadanie, odebrać jelec na zamku.
God be with you.
And with you, Henry.
How are you?
Przyszedłem po jelec, no.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Don't give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Uff. Dobrze, słuchajcie. Jeśli mamy wszystko, co trzeba było zrobić, wracamy do kuźni.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Mam.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
O kurde, ten tata tutaj naprawdę, słuchajcie, potrafi tutaj zamącić. Cóż, musimy polecić po nowe piwo dla niego. Trochę tutaj brzmi jakiś alkoholik, słuchajcie, taki jakiś wyrafinowany. Nie pasuje to piwko, no cóż. I czasem mamy zapłacić za to wszystko. No. Okej. O, może znowu się zobaczymy z Bianką.
You look like something the cat drowned in.
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for Father.
You want me to get it for you?
Aye, and a smile from you.
Była,
Thanks.
it's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Okej, fajnie, bo to jest w ogóle ta sama animacja, także moglibyśmy w ogóle do Bianki przychodzić, mi się wydaje, tak co chwilę i po prostu brać od niej ten dzban piwa, a potem go sprzedawać i po prostu zrobić fortunę na tym, no ale dobra. Wracamy do naszego tatki. Już mam nadzieję z zimnym piwem będziemy mogli kuć miecz. Tatko, 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 niosę ci piwo, zimniutkie.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
No, w ogóle co jest ciekawe, to
Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau
to
did.
jest znowu jakiś pokazany realizm, tak, że po prostu to piwo musiało być zimne, ja za długo z nim chodziłem, tak?
Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship. What does the inscription mean? Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made.
Oh,
You got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with Catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He
To
got
jest
what he
właśnie ciekawe,
deserved.
że nie zauważył, tak jak po prostu przyszedł Henry pobity totalnie, tak.
You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and war. You turn into a common thug.
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Oczywiście się z tym zgadzam.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip.
Chociaż nie, zawsze jednak obrzucenie domu Niemca to jest dobra zabawa.
I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
You remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Jakby ktoś nie wiedział, to właśnie tak się tworzy miecz, słuchajcie.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
Teresa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
No, widać, że Henry tu ma niezłe powodzonko, słuchajcie. Oj, Henry.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
Chyba jeszcze brak mu skilla trochę. O,
Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, says Svan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use
ale
it?
mu
Like
się
Sir Radzik
tajemniczo.
said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Nie najlepiej, słuchajcie.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oj, tu się będzie działo teraz, słuchajcie, spójrzcie na to. O kurde. Widzieliście, jak się jeszcze nie zachwycałem piękną wioską?
We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
O ja pieprzę. To czemu on nie poszedł do tego zamku ze wszystkim?
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talsberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
No cóż, moi kochani, gra, jak widać, zaczyna wkraczać na troszeczkę inne tory. Mam nadzieję, że Wam się podobał ten odcinek. Oczywiście zostawcie jakiś ślad po sobie, najpierw w postaci subskrypcji. Słuchajcie, jak widzicie, myślę, że będzie się działo. Także zapraszam Was na następny odcinek i pozdrawiam Was serdecznie. Do zobaczenia.